Hi, I've been talking to a lot of HR managers just recently about what it's been like coming out of lockdown and getting back into the employment space where everybody needs to get back to work, but people have been noticing some real challenges. And it seems like the HR managers become the pseudo counselor for the whole company. And that's not what HR managers were meant to be doing and not really what they've been trained for. And a lot of HR managers are saying they're just not prepared for it. They're not comfortable necessarily in taking on that role. And it's very difficult to take on other people's challenges and work out what's the right thing to do and still maintain some sort of professional boundaries and distance. And they just don't feel like that's what their role was meant to be. So I wondered whether or not it would be useful for HR managers to spend some time with me in a webinar talking about some of the areas that they are really struggling with in terms of what they need to be doing to support people. Most HR managers are really interested in doing the right thing and making sure they help people to come into a company, get their entitlements, do all of the things that they're supposed to do. But they're not necessarily the person who can do the counselling. That's not really what your job is. But it sometimes ends up being what you do end up doing by accident. And I see this a lot in all sorts of different industries. So I really want to help you. I'd like to find out, and if you could please put in the comments below, what it is that you struggle with the most. We've got some ideas just from feedback that we've got recently, but in order to make sure that I can deliver a webinar that's really useful for you in the next couple of weeks, I'd appreciate it if you would let me know what you really need the answers to because you've been struggling with it. All right, see you soon.